This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. The F&B Restaurant is a unique restaurant in Leysin that is expected to provide students with a wide selection of quality beverages at affordable prices. The restaurant will be open weekdays, from Monday to Friday, and specifically during lunch hour and dinner time only. It expects to attract as many students as possible and ensure they leave satisfied since it is customer-oriented. This would also ensure that the customers attracted would be retained to ensure the business's sustainability. As the restaurant grows, all suggestions will be welcomed, including the availability of a suggestion box at the entrance. Type of customers. The F&B Restaurant is set to attract SHMS students. This is because the location of the restaurant favors this option. The restaurant is strategically placed to serve the students from the school. A proper restaurant location is close to the target market. In the case of F&B, the location was selected to increase convenience. The students to be targeted should be between the ages of 18 and 25. The lower limit has been set to 18 because wines and other beverages will be sold in the restaurant. Persons under the age of 18 are not allowed to take alcoholic drinks, and the restaurant is not ready to change that. The students that shall be targeted should be ones that enjoy drinking with friends and socializing. Direct competition. Within the Leysin area, there is no direct competition. Therefore, this is an added advantage to the restaurant. However, there are some competitors around the area. These include the Davenada and Lynx restaurants. Some of their strong points include the following. The restaurants have professional chefs in their kitchens. As for the F&B Restaurant, students make up the kitchen staff. Therefore, the quality of service is expected to be different. The restaurants have an added advantage since they have variety in their menu. They serve both drinks and food. As for the F&B Restaurant, drinks will make up the bulk of the products. The restaurants also can change the menu. This is mainly due to the funds available from the profits they make from selling the food. The competitors also have great advantages because they are better decorated. This would help them attract more customers who are keen on looks. The competitors also offer takeaways. This is advantageous because they can easily adjust when food is required. The weak points include the following. The F&B has an advantage over the other competitors since the competitors are expensive in their services. The competitors also do not have seat control. Therefore, they need to find out how many people visit the restaurant in order to prepare enough food for all. Marketing the restaurant. Marketing is one of the most important parts of the development of a business. This entails the communication of a particular good or service to the target population. F&B plans to market its products and services in several ways. One of the ways we would market is through emails. This strategy is expected to reach most people since every student is expected to be in a position to access the internet. Furthermore, smartphones have made email and other sites easier to access. Another way the restaurant will be marketed is through word of mouth. This is also expected to reach many individuals. Those who walk around those areas will be able to hear about it and visit the restaurant to check out what is available. Another way the restaurant will be marketed is through the organization of wine parties. Since the restaurant specializes in beverages such as wines, it will only be logical to organize wine parties to advertise the products, drinks, that are available. The quality and affordability of the products will attract the students. In order to raise awareness even more, posters shall be printed and posted around the area so that more people can read and be informed. With time, the restaurant can develop a website so that people can access and get information. The restaurant's organization. The service organization. Every night, 10 tables are set. Each table has 3 seats. Therefore, the restaurant can host 30 individuals at once during dinner. The staff will be made up of 13 members. These will include a manager, 2 supervisors, a bar attendant, 2 chefs, and 7 cooks. The service staff duties. 6 people will provide service at a time. These will include the individuals who will take the orders from the guests. They will also serve food and drinks as requested by the customers. 2 supervisors will be available to help coordinate the activities in order to ensure that everything runs smoothly. The manager will also be available to monitor the services, especially in the kitchen. The bar attendant will be selling the wine. These individuals will also be involved in customer relations, interacting with the clients and asking for feedback. Proper communication will also be ensured in the restaurant. To ensure the efficiency of the delivery of the products, 1 person will be available to coordinate the movement of the food and drinks. The service sequence. First of all, the client will be welcomed warmly as they enter the restaurant. As they sit down, they will be given the menu so that they can make their selection. Their orders will then be taken. The drinks or food would then be served to them. Cheese and sweets shall then be provided as the customers finish their meal. When the customers are satisfied, they shall be given their bills. Staffing. The F&B restaurant will have 1 manager who will provide general leadership and control in the restaurant. 2 supervisors will be available to coordinate some of the services as the restaurant is running. They will ensure that everything is running smoothly. 1 bar attendant will be required to sell the drinks. 6 waiters will be available on duty to serve the food and drinks. 2 chefs and 7 cooks will work in the kitchen to ensure that quality food is served. All these members should be competent and experienced. If you want to find more works like this essay on the F&B restaurant, marketing and organization, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.